In Active Directory, a Group Policy Object, GPO, is a powerful feature used to manage and control the working environment of user and computer accounts across a Windows domain. It allows administrators to define a centralized set of rules, known as policies, that determine how operating systems, applications, and user settings behave. By applying GPOs, organizations can enforce security requirements, standardize configurations, and reduce manual management of individual devices. A GPO contains a collection of settings organized into two main sections: computer configuration and user configuration. The computer configuration section applies policies to machines regardless of who logs in, such as enforcing password complexity, controlling Windows updates, or configuring firewall rules. The user configuration section targets user accounts and manages settings like desktop backgrounds, folder redirection, software restrictions, and login scripts. GPOs are stored in the Active Directory database and replicated across all domain controllers so that the rules remain consistent throughout the network. When a GPO is created, it must be linked to an Active Directory container, such as a site, domain, or organizational unit, OU, for its settings to take effect. This linking determines the scope of application. For example, a GPO linked to a domain affects all users and computers in the domain, while a GPO linked to a specific OU targets only the objects inside that OU. The order of application follows a hierarchy known as LSDOU, local, site, domain, OU. This means local policies apply first, then site policies, followed by domain policies, and finally OU policies. If multiple GPOs apply to the same object, settings are merged according to their priority, with the last applied policy generally taking precedence unless explicit settings dictate otherwise. Administrators can create and edit GPOs using the Group Policy Management Console, GPMC. Within GPMC, settings are defined through built-in templates, registry-based configurations, or administrative templates that provide detailed control over Windows components and applications. GPOs can also be filtered using security groups or WMI filters, ensuring that only specific users, computers, or conditions trigger the policy. This level of precision allows organizations to tailor policies to different departments, geographic locations, or device types. In practice, GPOs are used for a wide range of administrative tasks. They can enforce password and account lockout policies, deploy or restrict software, redirect user data folders to network drives, manage startup scripts, disable USB ports, or configure network settings such as proxy servers and VPN access.